Peace and love, y'all. Peace, love, and light. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Part 2. The video size limit reached. It just did it all of a suddenly. Right when I thought it said, so I guess I'll get another video. But yeah, I was watching a video with Coach Tanisha Marie. She was talking about saw somebody who I didn't want to see. I'm sure y'all can guess. Y'all know about the video. Put your guess down in the comments. Alright, but as I was saying, Tanisha Marie, she was actually said that, you know, if you get taxed, or you get another quarter raise, and you get in tax, so you're basically getting leveled up. So it's basically like leveling it out. You're really not making any much difference, which is entirely true. I mean, shoot, because people, and they don't want to give you a raise, they wait till you want to leave till you get your raise, and it's just so much drama and stuff. And I really think we should rather normalize. I saw a post about this. Let's normalize leaving toxic jobs, toxic environments. I mean, goodness, like what does it make? What does it make if we talk about, oh, you just work your whole life, you know, you work to eat, but what is it then? What is it then? Because if we got these people out here, we got these people that have been working their whole life and they freaking hate it, man. They freaking hate it, man. I think, and this is part of ourselves, we spoke about this too as well, but people just put their psychological health, you know, past, you know, on a back burner, rather than as if it's not important. The fact that you don't like something, that you hate something, that the fact that it's strenuous and it goes against you, it's not okay. It's not okay, man. And I really think it needs more focus, because I'm gonna tell you like this: where the mind goes, the body follows. People don't want to talk about the mind. People don't want to address the mind. You dig? They really don't. Not at all. Had to come inside, y'all. But I wanted to say, I wish we just, we regularize, we just start to normalize that. And, we got to put our psychological health, first, forward. And a lot of these times, like these people with these jobs, like the person who thought they were getting bank at his job, they're not using these jobs in order to build. They really aren't. Stupid stuff. And it just hinders your health, because I know how it is, especially these whack-ass co-workers sitting there complaining, oh, if I get this day, oh, I want to go home. And then when they go home, I'm not saying I never had that feeling either, but as far as when they go home, it's like they just go home to go home. They ain't doing nothing. They ain't trying to start no business. They ain't trying to build nothing. You want to go there to play, so you can play Xbox? That's it? You ain't trying to get no money. You ain't trying to advance in your life, excel. Here it is, it's just to do that. Here it is, we doing that just to, just to eat, really. They really level some things out. So, and it's just like, frick, man. We gotta pay attention to how we feel. I think a lot of times we're actually neglected ourselves as far as how we feel, really due to conditioning. As a child, because I gotta say this, we're told that, you can do everything you want, you can be anything, you can do whatever you want as a child, but then all of a sudden, as you begin to develop, it's, oh, you need to do this, oh, let's not do that, you can't do that, oh, let's be realistic, and I hate that word. I honestly hate that word. I'm like, oh, realistic. When I hear that, I'm like, ooh, it's almost like a curse word, really. It's almost like, I'm like, ooh, oh, what is that? I don't know what the hell that is. Realistic. I don't know, because people talk about realistic, I don't know. Talk about who just give up, really. Realistic. I don't know. The mind is so powerful. It could do so many things, like, I've even seen it myself. I remember, because before I think I told you briefly how my dog had got attacked before. But this is another time I was thinking, actually, and here I had to take my dog out. This is another time. This afterwards, at like a year or so afterwards. I was thinking about it. It was coming to my mind, and I was thinking about it. And I said, a dog, and then I said, I think I was stopped. I was in a I was the process of the mind is the mental warfare, and I started to think of the dog attack, and then I started breaking. I started fighting it. It's like, no, it's not gonna happen, and then we stood on it. We stood on it, literally. We literally stood on it, and it actually we actually changed it. So then I was having to walk my dog. So I went walking my dog, and then guess what the frick I see? I see a freaking dog, and it's been happening multiple times. It happened more than once, and the dog, and I had having a dog, and then I saw it. And then the dog was like ready as almost to come, but it didn't come because we just knew. And we didn't stop. I didn't slow in my pace, but I didn't slow in my pace because I continued my pace. And I realized I was able to stop it in my mind, but I was also able to manifest and create in my mind, or as far as the mind as I was receiving it, because it was definitely there. You dig what I'm saying? Hopefully that makes sense to y'all. If it don't, hey, let me know. But if y'all does, ask me. Let me know in the question. Let me know in the comments. You dig? Oh, you can ask me questions too. Yeah, and I'm just thinking about other times that I had a dog. There was another dog that had came inside. That jumped out the car, and I'm just like, I had to step out. Jumped out somebody else's car and came up to my dog, and I'm just like, I had to step out, and I'm like, yo. Couldn't believe that. And then the owner didn't even say anything, didn't wave or anything. I'm just like, wow. Trashy people. But hey, I just wanted to express that. I want to express that with the mind, because it's all linked. It's very linked. That's why we have to do a lot of mental warfare. And a lot of people give up on life. A lot of people, they mostly give up on life. They just always going with the stories they tell themselves. They're never really trying to excel. This is why I was telling you about the story about the people at the jobs. They just don't. And I mean, shoot. But yet, they'll see you trying to excel, and they'll try to pull you down, whatever. And I was actually thinking about this today as I was walking, getting some sun, you dig? I don't know if I said this feathers up when I just talking it. We're actually living it. Yeah, 3 feathers today. Hopefully you guys can see it. But let me focus. But I was thinking this when I was walking, is that there was I was thinking about at my job. This is when I used to work at Starbucks. And it was, I think I come with lively energy. I get my energy like I look for the best outcomes in life. I really do. It's got positivity and whatnot, and that's very rare. It's a very rare trait for people to have. And I don't want to say trait as in maybe I was just born with it. It's something they develop and people have, and it really has to do with it being a choice. So these people, they come to the job, and they're just, because I was working at AM shift. I think it was an AM shift or earlier shift than the usual, because I usually work night. And these people, they were there, it was like they were all down. They were all down and whatnot, like, oh. And then I just come in there being myself, being life, being light, you dig? Being light, being love, being American, you dig? And they were like, oh. They're like, one of these girls, she has a negative attitude, just a freaking bitch. Just a freaking bitch. So I had came in there just being myself, and then what happened was, she's like, oh, yeah, because she tried to fake smile with me, fake smile, not speak to me and try to act like she didn't see me. I was like, whatever, because I don't come here for you, bitch. Yeah, I'm coming here to get do the job. You dig what I'm saying? So then she's face smiling, and then all of a sudden she started face smiling. She's like, okay, now that you're here, you're gonna be here. Now that you're here, you're gonna be entertaining for this shit. And they're like, bitch, I'm supposed to be entertaining for you. Like, I'm supposed to be entertaining for you. Bitch, you're not here. Yeah, what? And that's people, and I say that because experience. Because as far as she has negative energy, she got negative energy and try to bring me down. Try to bring people down. I'm not saying that negative, I mean, people with positive energy, that they can have other people that resonate off it, and then it can be contagious in a positive sense. But there'll be people that try to take your energy and then try to do wrong with it. Try to do wrong with it. You know, try to do wrong and try to absorb it, really trying to become you, and also just using you simply as for entertainment. You ain't no jester. You ain't no jester. You ain't supposed to entertain a king, king and queen. Queen means whore. Look up the etymology of it. You dig? And that's what narcissists do. Energy vampires. And a lot of people can't relate to this, dog. But if you can relate to this, and this resonates with you, you want to make a change, you guys can book a one-on-one consultation. Send us a DM on Instagram at healingthroughinspiration. Go follow us there if you're not following us there right now. I don't know why not, but we upload content on the regular. You dig? We also have we have our one of a kind artwork at healingthroughinspiration.com/shop, and we also have our amazing apparel there. And like we're talking about this, the jobs, from transitioning from jobs, whatever, to start a business. That's what you got to do. You got to start a business to free up your time. So the solution for that is really starting a business. I've literally paid coaches alone, one coach alone, thousands of dollars, multiple thousands. You dig what I'm saying? Just alone, and it's just a hair fraction of what this course costed. But it's not so much of the course cost, because it's much of the value that you give it as far as what you give it. Because it's the best course I've ever taken, and just for what it was, is honestly amazing. It's life changing, and that's right in the description box. Make sure you guys will check it out if you guys want to make a change. If you don't, just keep on complaining. You wanna do the same things. You're gonna get the same results in life. You gotta be the change you want to see. You gotta be different. You gotta be better. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Daily uploads still. Everything's great. I want to say peace, love, and light to you guys. Feathers up.